Hi traders, Leah here from Trading Mindset and Data, Leah the Trader. I just want to do a quick recap of the market and see what happened actually today because we had a little bit ugly sell-off and I'm sure that many of you will be interested. So let's look. Here are the levels that NEO gave us yesterday, the 5575 and 5550 for SPX. This is the 10 moving average 20. It's fine if we go lower and we retest down here. It's even okay to go to the green line. Below that, I would be a little bit worried, but until then, it's totally fine. If you look at the SPY, that would be around 552, 548, right? So that's about the situation. We have a gap here to fill. I'm not saying it's going to get there, God forbid, but if it's all in the realm of normalcy. We were rallying a lot and we are overextended, so let's look. It would be just 1.6%, guys, and 2.3, and down here to the gap would be 5. Totally normal. Summer is starting seasonally from mid-July till mid-October. August, September, 3 months are kind of wacky. We're going to see some dips on the way. It's like that every single year, especially in September. It's the worst month of the year almost. So that's pretty much SPY. QQQ dumped really hard. I'm sure our high beta portfolios are down a lot today. It got to the 10 below. If you look at the 20, it would be down here. So possible, guys, possible. And the trades that we were in was BlackRock's right here. Oh, why it doesn't work? Sorry, let me look at the Discord. So my brain is fried today. Right here, everything posting. Okay, yeah. Sorry, it's just confusing this name. Okay, so this one, we traded a breakout about 11:01 and we had the stop loss at 10. This is what happened. Thank God for stop losses. We had clock. Also, same situation exactly, just like a big dump suddenly. We had Nvidia, stop was trailed to 120, 130 on this one. We were in since the 121 right here, which was very nice. And then we were in Meta, which this was the suggested trail stop. It's all in the Discord level. Why I suggested those? Because exactly I didn't want you to lose a lot of money. And I knew that CPI is usually a noise and it's scary. Everyone is waiting for a bounce tomorrow. We can have a bounce, but we have PPI again, and you have to realize we have a rotation into IWM. Many of our members got into the IWM yesterday, and they were printing today. They were in like calls and shares. So next level here is 212. That haven't been up there since March 24. And once we break above that, we're gonna fly to higher levels. 220, 230 will be all fine. We are getting out of this chop zone, and when we get about this level here, really 212, we can fly 220, 230. IWM is ripe for a bounce finally, and so is XBI. They both like lower interest rate environments. As we know, market thinks ahead, and that's the future. When they decrease the interest rates, these guys are going to fly. They're very volatile. Look at the volume to the XBI. I'm in both of those in my long-term portfolios. I don't really trade them as much, but I do have them. The next ones that are doing really well is gold and gold miners. We were pointing on these ones. So how do you trade this? So first of all, when you missed the entry, which is right here, right, the breakout was the gap, you can wait and see first in the morning. You see if the gap gets filled, right? So what you do, you draw on your chart the gap, right? So that's the number one thing you do before the market opens. You say, okay, we have a huge gap on this. I know there is a lot of momentum and skew. You draw a line. Where is the close of the day before? It's right around here. And you see if you retest. So clearly, this did not retest, and it was stabilizing on the 10 and 20. So you saw a beautiful bull flag. So would you then trade? I even posted it in Discord. You can trade a breakout of the bull flag. If you miss it and you're too late, you can trade the breakout of the pre-market high. All of those would work well. It's just a risk reward, right? If you're getting in here, 23.50, let's say, you will have 23.30 stop below the bull flag, like 30 cents, 20 cents, right? So that's your stop loss. And then you rally, right? If you get 23.50 in, you're going up and up and up, and you're careful here, and you can take your profits or swing this one. I would swing this one. If you're in here, you put your stop loss maybe 50 cents also below, right? That's all about the risk reward. You don't want to put stop loss down here when you're entering here. So just always keep it in mind. So this one was pretty good, and we had trades open that sadly didn't go well, but I was trailing stops. So this one was a breakout, 11.01 or 2 was the entry, and I moved to stop yesterday to 11.10. Sure, like I could have taken all the profits, but you never know, I didn't. Then we had CLAC. That one also just had a huge candle. Look at all of those, how very similar they look like. Just dumps to 10 and 20 moving averages. We had this one, stop was 5.30 after the rally, and we had this one, NVIDIA, 1.30 was the stop. Nothing held, so again, like they all look like kind of double toppy if you want some of them, but we can have a bounce. A lot of guys are playing the potential bounce. Possible we're on the 10, we can bounce from there. This was a loser for me today. I tried to play the 11 a.m. reversal right here. Let's see, 11 a.m. Yeah, this hammer candle was my play. Everything posted. Right here I was getting in 10.44 and stop right here. It failed, and then I tried to play it again, and that was just not doing anything. So another one I was hoping for reversal was Soxel. Didn't happen either. Just sat there. So that's it. We have opened a new. It's just sitting there, and it was a breakout of the 13 zone, right? By about 13, there was the breakout right here. We're just sitting here, and we'll see what happens. The stop I suggested right here, but at this point, maybe you can move the stop to 13. That would be totally fine. We have gold. I have the 220 calls on gold. I'm happy with them. I will keep them. Gold is probably going to go higher. And we have opened our Rivian. That was very good trade. Also similar concept, the breakout right here we played, and this is another level to overcome. You can trail your stop to 16, 20, let's say, just to make sure that you don't give your money back. Guys wanted me to look at, let me see what they wanted me to look at here. Tip. Berkshire Hathaway tip, Berkshire Hathaway and Tesla. So Tesla was crazy today. We will look at that too. Tip, all right, tip bonds. Yeah, I mean it's pretty gappy. I don't know if this is really a trading vehicle or just holding, but again, it can also fly. Yeah, it's right breaking out. Most of those are breaking out as well. If I would be in, my stop would be 107 because of the gap. You don't want to get chopped around. If you want to be safe, you can also play it about 182, 1782, 107. Yeah, right here, this top, this tip. So that's tip iShares. Tesla had just awful day today. Look at this. This is nuts. But again, it got to the 10, was also super overextended. This is still a normal situation. That's why I always tell everyone to have stops, because once things start flying, you have no way to react. 236, we are, I think, down in pre-market right now, below 236, yeah. Yeah, we are right there right now on that moving average, guys, 236. If this level doesn't hold, then 220 is next, right here in these levels, okay? That's Tesla. And the last one is the Berkshire B. My God, my tongue is gonna break. So a lot of people played this breakout again. It's wonderful, but if you're not in, now is the time. Here, around 419, this is a nice level where it could break out as well. This one, even lower, it's already breaking out. So now it's good time. For 418, 419, and then you're expecting it to go higher. It's a good one to hold as well. It's safe and solid. Look, it had a huge rally and then took a break now from February. In general, my dividend portfolio was up today. Pepsi Cola, look at that, opened. I have 165 next week calls, but I got volatility crush. I was playing earnings, didn't go well. I was up 45% yesterday. Wasn't to gamble, it's fine. It was a very small position. So well, let's see, maybe 165, 166. If this guy start rallying, of course, the dividend stocks also like high environments, low interest rate environments, because the money from risk-free rate is going lower, and people that have money in stable income, they're gonna want dividend stocks again. So Ovo's rallying again. That's a read. Commercial real estate paying every month. I'm not sure what the dividend is right now. You can check, but somewhere here breakout would be fun. Again, these ones I don't trade. I just own them. Starwood is another one. You know, a bunch of those REITs. Transportation also sold off. So you guys can research. I like having some REITs. They have very good dividends. They're not moving that much, but they're pretty generous on paying you every month or every quarter. So that's pretty much it for tomorrow. Let's see if we have any sort of reversal. If we do, I would play TQ, or I would play the SOXL, but all depends on the market and the McClellan oscillator. I would wait a little bit to go too heavy, my friends, because we can easily go down here even lower. Okay, have a good night and see you tomorrow on Discord. If you're not a member, check tradingmindsetandData.com. We have a pretty good group, a couple of hundred traders there, very sophisticated. We do data and quant analysis. We use Bloomberg, a lot of research, not just pure technicals like most of Discord. So pretty sophisticated stuff. See you there. Bye.